What's up, JEFusion fans? This is Philip, and welcome back to another video. So, I was supposed to do this last Sunday, but I got quite busy. In fact, I have planned to do two videos last Sunday, but again, things didn't go my way. But nonetheless, I tried to make some time today to record this video because I really want to talk about Kingohger episode 49. So we're only one episode away from the finale, and that's this coming Sunday. Okay? I can't believe it's been a year already. Sheesh. It's 50 episodes have come and gone, and like I still can't believe that the Kingohger is finally coming to an end. And not only is it coming to an end, it's coming to an end in the most epic way imaginable. Like these past couple of episodes, 48 and 49, have been so packed with a lot of intense moments that there's actually a hashtag on Twitter coming from Japanese fans. Like, they are clamoring for a release of the last three episodes of Kingohger on theaters. Like, a theatrical release of the last three episodes, I think it's gonna sell. Really. Like, pe- like if people are like willing to watch that, I don't think uh you know uh, I don't think it's gonna flop. Like the least, or I don't know, the least I can describe King Oger's episode 49, if I could describe it in one word, is it's legendary. I'm not even sure if that's the best word to use, but it's just so hard to describe. And without spoiling too much, well, I guess I am going to spoil a little bit here, so make sure you watch the episode first. If you want to watch this video, I can't express myself properly because it's just so epic. I'm at a loss for words right now. Like I said, it was legendary, and I even don't know if that's the right word to use because it was just so epically huge. Okay, so I guess there are going to be some spoilers because I really want to talk about it. But considering it's it's late into the week anyway, and we're much closer to the finale than the previous episode at this point. I'm pretty sure that a lot of you guys who are watching this video have already watched episode 49. But again, if you haven't yet, I highly recommend that you do so. Maybe catch up on episode 48 as well, just to feel that connection between the two episodes, and you see the grander scale of things from that perspective. Like like watching King Oger episode 48 and 49 back to back, probably if you include episode 50 as well. Yeah, I think it's a much better experience if you do it on screen, like on the theater, or like compile those episodes the way you want. Like you can, if you can download them and compress them into a single file and watch everything in one go, because I think it is truly worthy of like a theatrical level. And well, to simply summarize Kingohger episode 49, I think the title of the episode should have been Kingohger Endgame. you know, because even Japanese fans, like I've seen them on Twitter, like they're saying the same thing. To be to be completely honest, I have never watched the Avengers movies. Okay, I know the gist of them, but especially with all those memes and all those clips that have been going around, like I know what happens, and yeah, I can easily see the comparisons between the two. But even if I've never watched Endgame, I think King Older still had done it better than, in my humble opinion. But that's just me. Sorry, Marvel fanboys. King Older just did it better. So, to put that into perspective, well, so here's a bit of a summary from episode 48. So the King Ogres had this grand plan of evacuating everyone from their planet, but there's been a change of plans apparently. So, uh, so the plan was to have each and every citizen of the planet board the King Caucasus castle and have it go into space in search of another planet. But well, things have happened, and come episode 49, so we see the King Caucasus castle fly up into the air only to run out of fuel and fall back down to the ground, which, at first glance looks like the plan failed. But then here comes everybody, like each and every citizen of the planet, okay? They have come together for their kings. You know, if that's not proof how loved those kings are, you know, like even the prisoners in Gokkan who supposedly hate Rita, like they would at least come together for the sake of their planet or for what they would consider their home and for their lives, and that's good enough reason for me, like to have them on my side if ever if I were one of the King Ogers, or if I were Rita in that case. I would definitely like, I know like you've done some bad deeds, but if we're working together to save the planet, why not? And so here comes Doug Dead and his undead team. He even brings back his generals as puppets, but everybody comes together. Everybody, each and everyone. And like some of the impressive things I've seen. For example, uh, so the some denizens of Unkosopa, so like they use their phones to flick like lasers, which is actually awesome, and they try to take down a lot of undead shugods. By the way, so like they try to do that with their phones, but it works for some reason. And even like the normal citizens of Shogodam with their sticks and brooms, like they were willing to fight for their kings, which is really really awesome in my opinion. And not only that, so we also see some recurring characters return, and even characters from the movie make an appearance. It blew my mind, and I was just so happy that it happened because yeah, it just adds another layer of epicness into what's already an epic episode, in my opinion. And with that, another interesting thing to note about King Ogre episode 49, even though it's just for one episode and like only a few seconds, we do have I'm going to say this like quite specially. We do have, for the first time in Super Sentai history, a female Black Ranger. I'm gonna say it once again. We now finally have a first female Black Ranger. Albeit, again, it's only for a little bit, but can you guess who it is? Watch the episode if you haven't, because it's really epic, I'd say. And even the former queen of Gokkan transforms into Papillon Odor for a while. So yeah, it's really epic. So you do see two characters transform into Kingohgers, while uh, Kaguragi and Dita were still recovering from their wounds. Again, the fact that Devonica just came back is so amazing. And well, we also have Ranyol Hasti. So this is Shido Nakamura's third time appearing in the show, albeit as Ranyol in episode 49. It's only a voice acting role, but the fact that he's there, he's an like he's a really big actor. He started kabuki acting, but he was cast as Reinhold Hasti in the movie. He returns as I forgot the name of the I forgot the name of the king, but he was also the previous king of Shugodam, so Rakles and Gira's father. So he makes a third appearance, but albeit reprising his role as Reinhold. But yeah, like Devonica, yes. So having her on screen again and on the show is just really, really amazing. And well, of course, there's a lot of epic action scenes, and mm, well, the King Ogres are basically out of action because they're still recovering, save for Gira, who was the one left standing, basically. So, like everybody did their part. It's the biggest battle in all of Super Sentai history. Imagine how involved everyone was. Not only our rangers, but uh, major characters, supporting characters, and a lot of the extras. Like they all participated in this huge, huge war for their lives, for their planet, you know? And again, I don't think any Super Sentai past or maybe some future Sentai shows, I don't think they could top that unless, you know, um, we get another, epic new world to explore. Considering that Boom Boomger is in a way like a back to basics Super Sentai, so I don't expect anything that epic from Boom Boomger. I'm keeping my expectations low. I'm getting a little bit of a segue here, but I've said this before. I'm at least hoping not King Oger, but Boom Boomger would be simply a fun, enjoyable watch. Even though again it's back to your more typical Super Sentai, setting. Again, like nothing can beat that scale of epic proportions that King Oger has shown us. It's just not enough to watch it on TV, that it just has to be seen on the big screen. It deserves a theatrical release. And again, I'm sorry. It's just better than Endgame. It's my Endgame. it's like it's just that good that you can try to sell Avengers Endgame to me. Like you could sell the Marvel franchise, and I'm still gonna say no. Sorry, but yeah, that's Kingohger episode 49. It's just that epic. I know I have spoiled a lot of things, but it's just so good that I want to talk about everything to just to express myself. It's not the best. It's not the best way I could express myself, but I just want to let everything out. I, you know, in this video. So I apologize for being a bit messy with this video. It's just so good, really. Like I just don't even have a rating for this episode. I just don't have a rating for King Odor in general. Like it it's not enough to give it like a 5 out of 5, a 10 out of 10. Like it just breaks the scale for me. Like how can you even try to top that? So that's what I think. So thank you so much for watching, guys. What do you think of King Ogre episode 49 if you have seen it already? So leave it down in the comment section. So thank you so much for watching. This has been Philip, and as always, please do leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget that notification bell so you get the latest from JEFusion. Until the next video where we talk about Boom Boom Ger. So see you around. Bye.